had to have a do-over.
Yes, a do-over.
Bring the vibe back.
There we go.
Right.
Yeah, without the sound, there's like no vibe.
Right.
Okay, our first one comes from Leo Murphy saying, I came on a visiting visa, fell in love and married my U.S. citizen wife 6 months later. But we live in her mother's house and still do. Is this a problem for me with the USCIS?
No, as long as it's a real marriage, it doesn't matter where you live.
Claudette Fisher asks, how long does it take for NVC to respond to you after your submission additional documents that have been requested?
Hopefully less than 120 days.
Okay. Okay, Manan. Saying, my wife is a U.S. citizen and I'm Indian. We got married in April 2019. After we got married, she went back to the U.S., filed the I-130 petition, and we got the receipt number. In 2 weeks, the case shows 10 May. They received our case, and after that, we still haven't heard anything from the government. It's been 8 months already gone, so I request, what do we do?
You got to wait at least 12 months, and then if you still haven't heard, then it's a mandamus time.
Okay.
All right, no matter what, just by you ask, how long do you take to get a response after you submitted your paperwork? My friend says it's almost been a month now and she hasn't got any response.
How long do I take to get a response, or how long does anybody take? Anybody.
Anybody.
By the way, which paperwork would we be referring to?
For the Magic 8 Ball to know.
I don't know. Usually when you pay a filing fee to immigration and submit paperwork, whatever that paperwork is, you should get a response back in a month. If you haven't gotten a response back in a month, check to see if that filing fee was paid.
All right, next one comes from Devin saying, how long can a medical last before in-hand paperwork for green card processing?
12 months.
Alrighty, and I have one here from Alex Yasher. He asks, I am currently on an H4 and sent in an EAD work permit, and they sent it back because the cost was incorrect. Do you know the cost?
The cost for an EAD, you can do this, which is what I generally do. You ask Google. Google. I can't ask the Magic 8 Ball, but I can ask Google. Google, what is the cost of an I-90? And Google pulls up the I-90 form, and it says filing fee. And it says $455 plus an $85 biometric fee, totally $540.
There we go. All right, Amoche saying...
Could I just say $540?
Yes,
but these are questions, it's so much easier to just Google it than ask me and wait, you know? Just
Right.
go on Google, man. Look up what the filing fee is, right?
It's that easy.
Yeah.
All right, Amoche saying, is there a way to get a K-1 interview date at the embassy in Kenya? I've been waiting since August for one to open up, but no availability. They just say continue checking.
After your case got transferred to Kenya and they still haven't given it to you after 4 months, it's time for a lawyer to get involved. That's called Donald Trump delaying people from Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I have one from Joseph Roberts that asks, what does it mean when you update to an I-130 petition? It says that you have been transferred to another USCIS office, and that office now has jurisdiction. What are the implications, if any?
It means they transferred your case and somebody else is looking at it. There is no implication. It's just what happens. They transfer work around from office to office. Don't look into it.
All right, Princess saying, how can one access citizenship from a B1, B2 visa without marriage?
You have to get a green card first. So your question is, how do I get a green card? And that requires adjustment. That requires a consultation.
All right, and I have one from Monica Laws. She asks, can a veteran who is on child support, on Medicare, on food stamp, file for his wife?
Yes, but if they're on Medicaid for food stamps and health and all that stuff, they're going to have a very, very hard time, if not impossible time, proving that they're going to be able to support you, and you're going to have a poverty guideline issue.
Yabelta saying, can I expedite my citizenship application? I have a green card for 5 years.
You can't expedite it, but you can file it and do it right, and it's only taking 6-9 months.
Alrighty, I have one from Latoya Randall that says, hi Brad, my VAWA was approved in June, but I still didn't file for 485 because I didn't know if the fact that I didn't have a date of entry, which they approved me.
Just file the VAWA right now. You don't need a date of entry. Answer. By the way, the reason why everybody wants to expedite their citizenship is they want to vote Trump out. Okay. Now, if you really want to vote Trump out, and you're a citizen, and you want to make a difference, let me tell you exactly what you should be doing, Vanessa. You want to make a difference?
I do want to make a difference every day.
Right now, everyone who wants to make a difference and wants to vote Donald Trump out, move to Ohio or Wisconsin. There's about 1,000 people in Ohio, Wisconsin that are going to decide the presidency. Seriously, I think honestly, I was thinking about this. Okay, and everyone's donating money to campaigns. Are you listening, Jonathan? I really believe this.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone's donating all this money to campaigns. There's hundreds of millions of dollars going to campaigns to get commercials out, get the vote out. Take these hundreds of millions of dollars and move good voting Democrats to Wisconsin and Ohio.
Yep. Get those big states.
And we win.
There you
Just
go.
move there. Vanessa, let's start
That'll
with you.
confirm and seal the
Are
deal.
you going to be the first one?
Vanessa.
I
Move.
can't.
I think everyone should move to Ohio and Wisconsin. There's literally 1,000
Do we
people
get
in
a moving-
Wisconsin.
do we get a
There's
moving
literally
fee?
1,000 people in Wisconsin who haven't even given thought to who they're voting for until the day they show up in the voting booth. And everyone's
crazy.
sitting there arguing for years. And these 1,000 people who don't even watch the news are going to decide your life. I say
Jeez.
we all move to Wisconsin.
Let's
Yes.
do
Ohio.
it. Let's
What-
just do it.
Yes.
The
Instead of
movement seems that way.
Instead of storming 9J, let's
Storm Wisconsin, Ohio. Right. I'm telling
Okay.
you, if Bloomberg is spending $100 million on commercials.
Right.
He should spend $100 million just moving people to Ohio,
That's
Wisconsin.
True. That's true. All right, Alexander. Alexander saying, I'm currently on an H4 and I sent in my EAD work permit and they sent it back because the cost was incorrect. Do you know the cost?
Did we
The
just
one,
go
Is that
yeah,
the same
yeah,
one?
540.
540.
Yep. Alrighty, and I believe this is our last one, squad. All right, last one. Dylan Jack asks, my green card holder spouse filed an I-130 for my priority date in priority date in January 17th, 2019. After 11 months, the case was transferred from California Service Center to Nebraska Service Center.
What are
should
the
I do?
implications of this? The answer is there is no implication. They're just moving cases around. It's just the process of it going. So don't look into anything. The only implication is if you get a letter for an RFE that you're missing documents, or a NOID, which is a notice of intent to deny, or a denial, those are implications. Everything else, when they move files around from office to office, don't read into it at all. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.